Καλησπέρα, παιδες. Okay. Sorry που καθυστερώ να κάνω το stream να το κοινοποιήσω εδώ και κάτω και εκεί. Όλο δεν σκάσα. Θα ανοίξω το κλιματισμό να πάω να κλειστώ. Παιδιά κάνει τρομερή κοκολόζεστη. Άρχισε μου. Λοιπόν, σήμερα θα παίξουμε VAMPYR. Το VAMPYR είναι ένα παιχνίδι με VAMPYR. Είναι ένα πάρα πολύ ωραίο παιχνίδι RGG, όπου είμαστε ένα vampire, μας δάκωσε ένα vampire και ψάχνουμε βασικά να βρούμε το vampire που μας δάγκασε. Okay. Και ένα πολύ ωραίο game. Έχει βγει για PS4 για Xbox και για PC, το στείλω ανεπιφύλακτα. Το έπαιξα εγώ λίγο σήμερα από γεματάκι και είναι πάρα πολύ ωραίο. Αξίζει τα λεφτούδακια σας και με το παραπάνω. Και είναι πολύ ατμοσφαιρικό. Δεύτερον, έχει το εξής πατέντο. Μπορείτε σε αυτό να σκοτώσετε όλους τους NPC στο παιχνίδι για να τραφείτε, επειδή είστε vampire. Είναι το πρώτο game που σου επιτρέπει να σκοτώσεις όλους τους NPC, και τους φιλικούς και τους εχθρικούς, τα πάντα όλα. Να αφήσεις τις πόλεις όλες έρημες, παντελώς. Λοιπόν, με δύο λόγια, να γίνετε πολύ καταστροφικοί. Γεια σου Blue Box. Καλησπέρα στους mods, καλησπέρα Γούλφι, καλησπέρα Τζορτζέλο, Τζόρι Τζουμάντζι, Hello Gaming. Γεια σου Κατερινούλα. Κατερινούλα, σε μπερδεύει το βιολί. Δεν σε μπερδεύει, σε κάνει και ζαλίζεσαι. Και το βράδυ θα έρθει το βαμπύρ στο κρεβάτι σου να σε δαγκάσει. Αυτό είναι. Λοιπόν, λίγο. Να κατάσω το γυαλί μου. Να πει βαμπύρ, πάμε να γίνουμε βαμπύρ. Βαμπύρ θα γίνω σε αυτό το stream. Πάμε. Είναι λίγο τρομακτικό, ναι. Πω, δεν μπορεί το βιολί κατέ. Πάμε για βαμπύρ. Αυτό το αmetιστικό εδώ. Πω, άκου πως κάνει, άκου η μουσική. Πω. Κόλαση. Πάμε. Κάτσε λίγο subtitles έχω βάλει κανονικά, παιδιά, μισό λεπτό λίγο. Πάμε βαμπύρ! Γεια σου Θοδωρικήτο. Γεια σου Πέτρο Παπεδάκη. Γεια σου Κροκοδιλέστον και πάνω Κύρκο. Καταιγίδα. Γεια σου Mary Jane. Τι κάνεις?
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but love? What is life but death pending?
Death.
Thanatos.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Παναγία μου! Α, βγαίνει έξω από το λάκκο με τα πτώματα! Αίμα. Ω Παναγία μου. Και εκεί αίμα. Ωχ. Τι είναι αυτό? Τι είναι αυτό εκεί? Αμάν.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Ωχ. Πάμε, θα τη φάει. Ω, Παναγία μου, θα τη φάει. Θα τη φάει, γεια σου Νικολαβό, γιατί καλά με φίλε. Κροκοδιλάκια, ηρέμησε. Κάτι είπαμε. Άντε μπράβο. Τι έφαγε. Mary!
No! Mary!
Τι έφαγε στην αδερφή σου, αγόρι μου.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh God! Mary!
Όχι, έφαγε την αδερφή του, ρε. Έφαγε την αδερφή σου, ρε μπάσταρδε. No, Mary! Mary, σταματέρι, please! Don't die! Σε δάγκασα, αλλά διψούσα. Σε παρακαλώ. Διψούσα πάρα πολύ. Τώρα σου φιλάω το στόμα, τι κάνει. Μαλάκα. Πάει, Mary. Έγινε ένα πτώμα. Μαλάκα. What?
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Παλιά μου.
These patrols are after me.
Πάμε να φύγουμε.
No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Παλιά μου.
This can't be happening. Over there! There's one in there. No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Παλιά μου, με κυνηγάει!
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
Αχ, με κυνηγάει, με κυνηγάει.
What's all this about? Now, I can defend myself. Kill the thing! Who are you?
Ow.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Εντάξει.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Θα τον πιάνει.
No, please, stop.
Stop, stop. Don't kill me.
Who are you?
I am vampire, but I am good vampire.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Θέλω βοήθεια.
Fucking leech. Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
Του καίγονται τα χέρια, καλέ!
Just leave me.
Τα χέρια του!
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Ναι, πρέπει κάπου να βρούμε αυτό. Αμάν.
Let me go!
Όχι, θα μπει αυτός. Άλλο. Μπλάκα.
I need to find shelter.
Από εδώ πάει. Δεν πάει. Από εδώ πάει όμως. Γρήγορα, μπες το μέσα.
Is anybody there?
Nobody's here.
What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Για να εξερευνήσουμε το μέρος. Oh. Oh fuck. Αυτό είναι dead. Μη ξυπνήσεις. Ω, Παναγία μου, ένα πτώμα.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now,
Γεια σου, Λουκά.
That's impossible.
Αυτοί του κλέψαν το ρολόι του όταν αυτός είχε μείνει ανέστητος όταν το δάκουσε το κακό βαμπύρ. Για να εξερευνήσουμε ακόμα λίγο εδώ πέρα. Τι έχει το σπίτι. Εδώ τι έχει. Δάκασε το αδερφή σου.
Mary!
Μέρι στα πατέρι.
Mary!
Μέρι.
Mary, I'm sorry.
Μέρι, Μέρι, με το μικρό σου κολο Μέρι.
I will find them.
Μόνο Ρανιέρη θα δεις μετά, φίλε. Για δούμε εδώ πέρα τι έχουμε. Εδώ λέει ότι όντως τα βαμπύρ σκοτώνονται με το φως της ημέρας, μάλιστα. Α, και τα μαζεύει σαν κολλά και την πλήση τα γράμματα αυτά, οκ. Εδώ πέρα τι έχει. Α. Η υπόψη στο παιχνίδι πρέπει να ξέρετε ότι σου επιτρέπει έτσι, να έχεις διάφορα όπλα και λοιπά και τον αντάλλο και δεν ξέρω τι. Να έχεις μεγάλο inventory με όπλα, one hand, two hand, off hand και boom boom. Λοιπόν, αυτό είναι το map. Εδώ είναι οι πολίτες της πόλης που συναντάς, οι οποίοι είναι και αυτοί που σου δίνουν quest, αλλά και μπορείς να τους σκοτώσεις όποτε θες. Και επίσης έχεις και σούπερ βαμπυρικές δυνάμεις, αλλά αυτό νομίζω ότι θα το δούμε τώρα. Για πάμε από εδώ.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Και μετά σε δάγκασε ο μπούστης. Πρέπει να βρούμε το μπούστη που μας δάγκασε.
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Okay. Πήρε με. Ω. Και άλλο πτώμα.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him.
Whoa.
That's the enemy coming. The
Nos
orders are to
στον
evacuate
πόλεμο.
the hospital.
Ο βαμπύρος.
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Μαλακα, τι μάτια είναι αυτά.
No, it never got easy.
Α, ένα ημερολόγιο. Άλλη μάλλον την ιστορία αυτών των δύο που ζουν σε αυτό το σπίτι. Αυτός φρόντισε την αδερφή του, αλλά δυστυχώς για την αδερφή του μάλλον την είχε δαγαγώσει βαμπύρ και δεν το είχε καταλάβει. Την τελευταία μέρα λέει ότι oh my god, λέει η Μπέκη ξέρασε το γεύμα που της έφτιαξα μερικές ώρες αφού το έφαγε. Φαίνεται τώρα τόσο αδύναμη που με κάνει να κλαίω. Λέει ότι ακούει φωνές έξω από το σπίτι το βράδυ. Λέει ότι θέλει να φάει κρέας και πως το διάλογο να βρω κρέας. Λέει θα οχυρώσω το σπίτι για να μας προστατέψει από τους κακούς. Πω, ωραία μαλάκα, φρίκι. Θα σου πω διότι αναλόγως με το τι μονοπάτι διαλέξεις, δηλαδή με το να είσαι βαμπύρ ή καλό βαμπύρ, πάει αναλόγως. Θα σκοτώνεις αθώο κόσμο για να αποκτάς υπερδυνάμεις ή θα χρησιμοποιήσεις απλά όπλα για να είσαι καλός.
So be it.
Oh my god. Θα ψηφίσει. Θα ψηφίσει.
Rational thinking only.
No. Χρήστος, σε ευχαριστώ για το subscribe και άλλα που φίλε. Παναγία μου ξύπνησε. Είδες παλικάρι μου το μπουμπού που δεν έκανε τίποτα. Τι για το κρεπατάκι στο αίμα. Skills. Οτόφατζι. Αχα. Το βάτσι το οποίο επιτρέπει στο βαμπύρ να επουλώνει μόνο του τις πληγές του. Nice. Nice, I like it. Έχουμε XP για aggressive skill. Αχα, λοιπόν. Νύχια για το βαμπύρ. Αλλά εγώ θα πάρω κάτι άλλο πιο ωραίο. Θα πάρω Blood Spear. Πετάει ένα δόρυ από αίμα στους εχθρούς. Όχι, θέλω κάτι άλλο όμως. Shadow Mist. Βάζεις ένα σύννεφο από σκιές κάτω από τα πόδια του εχθρού και οι σκιές μετά θα κάνουν boom. Αυτό, ωραίο, μ' αρέσει. Μ' αρέσει. Nice, μ' αρέσει αυτό. Πάμε. Δεν έμεινε τίποτα άλλο. Και bite, αυτό για το δάγκωμα, αλλά δεν έχω άλλο XP. Ναι, αυτό με το δάγκωμα μετά που σου πρέπει να τους δαγκάνεις πιο δυνατά, ωραίο πράγμα. Πάμε. Μανώλη Κωνσταντίνου, καλά είμαι φίλε. Πορώθηκα. Γεια σου Μάικ Στούρα Μαστούρα.
That voice in my head.
Είναι και πάλι νύχτα. Πρέπει να βρούμε τι μας συμβαίνει. Okay. Πρέπει να πάμε στο βόρειο μέρος του λιμανιού.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Πάμε να βρούμε το boost που μας έκανε βαμπύρ. Φωνέ. Α, τι! Πώς να σου γαμίσω. Πάμε να φύγουμε.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Φύγε! Ω, nice, ωραίο.
My head's spinning.
Σκασμός. Σκάσε μαλάκα. Τώρα φύγουμε εδώ. Κάπου εδώ είχε ένα κλειδί. Εδώ. Ωραία, βρήκα ένα ματσούκι off-hand weapon. Μου λείπει όμως και ένα κλειδί. Βρήκα και το κλειδί. Ωραία, πάμε να την κομπανίσουμε.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Over there!
Το fuck! Με το τρίγωνο χρησιμοποιούμε το παλούκι και κάνουμε stand damage. Ένας εκτός ο οποίος έχει stand μπορεί να φαγωθεί. Ω! Όταν τρώει! Ω!
A strength I never knew I had.
Γεια σας! Φάτο στην πάπα! Fuck! Ευχαριστώ για το μετάκι σου. Φύγετε ρε, φύγετε, βγει από εκεί! Yes!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire.
Πάω. Τους λέω. Α! Ουσία άντρα.
my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Φυσικά και δεν είσαι πια human, παλικάρι μου. Εκεί πάμε ευθεία. Φυσικά από εδώ πάμε. Εγώ έχω μπερδευτεί τώρα, πού πρέπει να πάω? Εκεί. Για την ώρα πάμε από εδώ πέρα. Ναι. Εδώ. Your king needs you. Ναι, καλά.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you.
Mary, σταματέρι.
For what happened to us.
Sorry που σε έβαγα και που σε... Αμάν. Καλά έφαγε το ποντίκι.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Μπαίνει εδώ μέσα.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Ωραία, αγόρι μου, μπράβο. Πάμε από εδώ. Φτάνουμε 10 μέτρα.
What will London have to say to me?
Θα πει το δίνω σε σένα.
So many questions unanswered.
Για να δούμε. Φτάσαμε.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become
Ποιος πήρε ο Γκιόκα? Και άλλο πτώμα. Oh, Jesus.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Senses. Ω μαλάκα! Με αυτό βλέπεις τα αίματα, Jesus. Ω μαλάκα. Ω μαλάκα, τι λες τώρα? Βλέπεις το αίμα.
Where has everyone gone?
Πάμε για να δω λίγο. Α, ωραία, άμα βρίσκεις τέτοιες κόκκινες πόρτες που λέει keep out, αυτό είναι hideout. Και μπορείς να μπαίνεις μέσα, να ανεβαίνεις level, κουλούπου. Πολύ ενδιαφέρον. Ωραία. Σου επιτρέπει επίσης να αναβαθμίσεις το gear το οποίο έχεις, να φτιάχνεις θεραπείες, εμβόλια. Ίσως πάρα πολύ βάθος. Όπλα να φτιάχνεις επίσης. Wow. μέρος για να βάζεις τα πράγματά σου, υποθέτω. Οπότε αυτά είναι κάτι σαν τα safe house στο Resident Evil, ας πούμε. Ενδιαφέρον. Και τι λέει εδώ στο κρεβάτι? Μπορώ να πάρω τώρα passive skills. Body, physical body condition, 50 health, 15 endurance. Πιο πολύ blood, αλλά εγώ θα πάρω αυτό με το δάγκωμα. Πιο πολύ damage όταν δαγκώνεις. Αυτά είναι. Τέλεια. Για πάμε έξω. Πρέπει να βρούμε τον δολοφόνο ακολουθώντας τα αίματα. Εκεί μέσα. Όχι, μέσα έχει ανθρώπους.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turf.
I'm losing my mind.
Yes, κύριε.
I should just run as
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Did we enter the bar?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Τι συμβαίνει εδώ γύρω?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Το sewer dog? Τι είναι το sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Δεν είναι παραμύθι?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Όχι, Παναγία μου. Αδειά.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Για να μιλήσουμε στον barman.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
A long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Τους φόνους.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time and no one cares.
Jesus. Πρέπει να βρω κάποιον.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man?
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite.
Περαδόθε.
Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Πρέπει να το γνωρίσω.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
yes?
No funny business.
Μην κάνετε μαλακίες εδώ, sir.
It's a respectable establishment.
Για πάμε πάνω. βλέπετε που οι τύποι φαίνονται έτσι, αυτούς μπορούμε να τους φάμε σε φάση και να μας δώσουν XP. Όμως τους χρειαζόμαστε επίσης για να προχωρήσει το story του παιχνιδιού. Οπότε έχουμε ένα δίλημμα. Τους τρώμε ή δεν τους τρώμε. Γιούλα.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Okay, what's going on?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these
Πρώτα η
terrible
επιδημία και
murders.
τώρα η φόνη. About the murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning, drained of blood. It's just horrible.
It's horrible. Πάρα πολλοί
Some say
murders.
the sewer dog.
Άντε πάλι με το
The sewer
sewer
dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed.
Παναγία μου.
But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Για πάμε πάνω στις σκάλες.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Not long ago.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Παναγία μου. Πάμε πάνω.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire.
Ω Παναγία μου.
I mean you no harm. Saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word.
Παναγία μου.
Anyone.
Ωραία, γαμίσες τα
Something I
βέβαια.
can do for you.
Ανδρέα, τη Δευτέρα θα κάνει η ήθερη παρουσίαση.
And who might you be?
Unknown, press for details. Okay. Πρέπει να μάθουμε αυτός ποιος είναι. Να βλέπετε, αυτοί που γνωρίζει τα σημαντικά άτομα φαίνονται εδώ πέρα. Λοιπόν, και αυτοί σου δίνουν quest, αλλά επίσης μπορείς και να τους φας. Δηλαδή σκέψου αυτόν, αν τον φας σου δίνει 6.000 XP, αλλά μετά δεν ξαναεμφανίζεις στο παιχνίδι. Πάπαλα.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them, biting them.
Και τους σκοτώνει.
The calling card of a vampire, like you.
You seem like an expert.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Mods, εάν θέλετε να πείτε για τα παγωτά σας και το τι έχετε να φάτε μεταξύ σας στην ομαδική ή στο πάρτι της chat στο οποίο είστε, όχι εδώ στο chat. Το έχουμε ξαναπεί αυτό, please. Παιδιά, Μάριε, Σάλτη, please. Σταματήστε. Λοιπόν, what do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here.
Oh, οπότε κυνηγάμε ένα βαμπύρου.
It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Τότε βοήθησε... με ποιον μίλησες πριν, φίλε?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Okay. Τι είναι αυτή η brotherhood στο οποίο είσαι?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Είσαι πολύ μπάσταρδος που δεν μου τα λες. Λοιπόν, βοήθησέ με.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Okay. Yes.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Νομίζεις?
No. I will find the monster.
Θα βρω το τέρας
He
εγώ.
is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay. Βλέπω αίμα. Εκεί στις προβλήτες. Για να δούμε.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Κοπέλα μου, εδώ. Εδώ.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Το Detroit το τελείωσα, Σπύρο. Πες μου την αλήθεια.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam.
Oh, feel your fear.
Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Clock someone? Για πες μου γι' αυτόν. Why are you so afraid?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
God.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted.
Γεια σου, Chris Παντζούκη μου, τι κάνεις, φίλε?
It was terrible.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Okay.
Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Για να μιλήσουμε στον barman. Μόλις ανακαλύψαμε ένα hint. Αυτά αποκαλύπτουν μυστικά για κάποιον ή για κάποιον άλλον που συζητήσετε μαζί του. Oh, nice. Okay, unlocked hints. Και άμα βρίσκουμε hints για κάποιον, αυξάνει το επίπεδο του experience. Πάμε στον barman. Barman, come to me.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure
Τώρα
no one else came
θα
into your bar
τον
before I
εξαναγκάσει για αυτόν τον
I
Wolfie.
told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Talk to me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Πρέπει να τον βρω. Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Πρέπει να τον βρούμε.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Okay.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Πάμε. Πρέπει να πάμε εδώ.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Ω μαλάκα, αίματα εδώ.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
No.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Λέγεται βαμπύρ, μάλιστα.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Ναι, τότε είναι όταν κάνει το έκο στη βόνη γουλφή. Γεια σου, Άλεξα Μαρά. Move on.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Να πάμε. Ω, παιχτρή. Εσύ. Έτσι. Dead. Κάτι είχε εδώ, έλα. Range weapons.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Όχι πάνω. Okay.
The man says a bloodsucker's dug in here. You've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Οκ, ήρεμα. Σιγά σιγά. Έτσι λίγο. Φυσικά μπορώ να κάνω και το άλλο. Πολύ εχθροί, πολύ εχθροί. Fuck. Σε λίγο να πάρουμε κανένα καλό όπλο. Γιατί εδώ θα παίζει ξύλο, λοιπόν. Θέλω αυτό να το χρησιμοποιήσω. Τι κάνω? Okay. Okay, πώς... Έλα εδώ. Gameplay. Controls. Λοιπόν.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
Γεια σας, ήρθα.
This is not a place for you, sir. Stop right now. Steady, boy.
Άια!
He's done for.
Μάθω. Yes.
There's one of them vermin.
Σας γάμισα. Κάτι κορέκτη μπορεί. Οκ, όλα καλά και ωραία. Πάμε να ασκήσουμε την εξερεύνηση. Κούντος. Τέρας, πού είσαι? Πού είσαι, τέρας? Εδώ είναι το hideout για να πάρουμε ένα ability. Ακόμα. Αυτή τη φορά θα πάρω defensive, έχει κιόλας. Blood barrier, ωραίο γι' αυτό, αλλά εγώ θέλω να δοκιμάσω κάτι άλλο. Θέλω να δω αυτό τι κάνει. Α, δεν έχω αρκετό. Fuck me. Δεν πειράζει, θα πάρουμε συν 50 health. Nice. Dark Magic, σε ευχαριστώ για το follow. Ω, ένας από εδώ πήγε. Ναι, δύο. Ο δολοφόνος είναι από εδώ. Αλλά μου τι κάνει έτσι. Oh, Jesus.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Is this first? You see, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty.
William. As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, but I promise. You're my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
Καλέ τον τρώει ζωντανό.
My arm. I can't feel it.
With weapons. Περίμενε, γιατί εδώ πέρα πρέπει αυτό με τα όπλα να βρούμε μία άκρη. Περίμενε. Εγώ μπερδευτεί, κάτσε λίγο. Α, μπράβο, αυτό θέλω. Λοιπόν. Βάζουμε το πιστόλι εδώ, μπράβο. Για να δούμε τώρα.
Please, let go of me. Oh my God, William. I can't stand it anymore.
Για πάμε.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Φίλε, μην τον τρως.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh shit. Φάω στη μαμπά. Boom. Σ' άρεσε. Τραβήσου ρε. Έτσι. Για να δούμε τώρα. Ω ναι. Σ' αρέσει μόνο μου. Yes. Φίλε μου ζεις?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Hello, sir.
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention.
Ναι, και τώρα σε έτρωγε βλάκα.
Please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay. Τίποτα από εδώ, τίποτα από εδώ. Όπα, εδώ. Λεφτούδια. Και πάμε να φύγουμε, πάμε. Let's go.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed,
a
surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Okay.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother.
Sickly mother, και μάνα σου βαμπύρ θα γίνει
contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
I say okay.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It's a beautiful friendship. Nice. Έλα βρε loading screen, κόβει στο cutscene. Η μουσική πάντως είναι εφιαλτική.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front.
Oh, έχω βάλει καμπαρντίνα, γουστάρω.
He'll be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Πώς το κουβαλάει ρε αυτόν αυτή.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I'm coming. Taking to hospital analysis shops. Okay. Okay.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Okay. Πώς πάω πάνω αφού εσείς οι δύο μου μπλοκάρετε την... Κώστα, σε ευχαριστώ για το subscribe, φίλε. What's this?
It's my turn.
Oh! What's this?
Rotten ore, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Kill you, be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Oh, Θεέ Mesmerize them. Mesmerize what? ¿Qué tú κάνω?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
πλάκα. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh what the fuck. Να τον σκοτώσω ή να τον αφήσω. Να ριλήσει.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Όχι. Θα είμαι ένα καλό βαμπύρ εγώ. Όχι κακό βαμπύρ. Λοιπόν, πάμε.
What happened?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Τέλος πάντων. Πρέπει, όπα. Εγώ πρέπει να πάω πάνω. Dorothy. Εδώ είναι τον άρρωστο τα μέρη. Hello, bitch.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Okay.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Oh, the office. Thank you.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Okay, my dear, thank you.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Παιδιά, μισό λεπτό πάνω να πιω λίγο water. Και ήρθα. How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Okay. Where is my room?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Βλέπετε και αυτή, αν θέλουμε και ΑΘΗΝΑ, μπορούμε να τη φάμε, αλλά δεν θα ακόμα. Πάμε στο γραφείο μας τώρα. Πάλακα και αυτός ακόμα. Jesus. Hello, dude.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Trade? Oh? Your life in London? Μάλλον, σε αυτόν θα τον δω μετά. Let's trade. Για να δω, τι trade έχει.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Αυτός έχει... αυτός έχει όπλα και πράγματα για να αναβαθμίσουμε τα πράγματά μας. Γουστάρω. Ωραίο αυτό. Οκ. Αντίο, φίλε. Για να όμως στο γραφείο μας. Αλλά είναι πολύ ενδιαφέρον που μπορείς να μιλήσεις στους πάντες και να φας και τους πάντες.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Πω κόσμος. Πρέπει να μιλήσω σε όλους αυτούς, είναι τρομερό. Wow. Αυτός ποιος είναι?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Oh, he's a fan.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your own experiments? Oh, fuck.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only able to defeat it.
Σωστό. Τι πείραματα κάνει
my
αυτός?
technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental.
Αυτός κάνει κάτι πάρα πολύ
άσχημο. As long as you're
άσχημο.
cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Αλλά και αυτός κάνει κάτι κακό. Αυτός κάνει κάτι κακό. Αυτός κάνει κάτι κακό, παιδιά. Το κόβω.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
Για πες μας το τεχνίκ σου τι είναι.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
What the fuck? Ο τύπος είναι μουλός.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Must have been neutral. Okay.
Tell me more about your willingness.
Harvey,
what is it? This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones and flesh.
Okay, κατάλαβα. Λοιπόν, okay, αυτόν άστονα για την ώρα. Πάμε στο γραφείο μας.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Μαλάκα. Έχεις να μάθεις τόσα πολλά από τους πάντες, ακόμα και από αυτόν. Who's this bastard? Μαλάκα, έχεις να μάθεις τόσα πολλά από τους πάντες. Και το γραφείο μου, εμένα πού είναι, πρέπει να πάω εδώ.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Εσύ είσαι μαλάκας, το κόβω. Θα σε φάω κάποια στιγμή. Πού το γράφω? Μαλάκα κόσμο που είχε για να μιλήσεις. Παιδιά, αυτό το game δεν ξέρω αν μπορώ να το κάνω stream κανονικά. Έχει τόσες λεπτομέρειες να δεις, τόσο κόσμο για να μιλήσεις, τόσα πράγματα για να κάνεις. Μπορεί αυτό το πράγμα να γίνει stream? I don't know. Και εγώ που πάω, γιατί το γραφείο μου δείχνει κάτω. Where's my office? Από εδώ. Αχα, εδώ τι έχει?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Nice. Okay, για να δούμε εδώ πέρα. Εγωνσμένο στο σπίτι. Vampire, για να έχει το πούτε και μόνο. Εδώ λέει για τις υπηρετήσεις των VAMPYR. Έχω δει, λέει, ένα βαμπύρ να κινείται τόσο γρήγορα, λες και εξαφανίστηκε για να εμφανιστεί κάπου αλλού. Το ανθρώπινο μάτι δεν μπορεί να ακολουθήσει τις κινήσεις τους κλπ. Mesmerism, λέει για τις δυνάμεις. Ενδιαφέρον αυτό. Λοιπόν, για να δούμε εδώ πέρα τα πειράματα.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Για να δούμε εδώ πέρα. Analyze. Serum. Μάλιστα. Κάναμε analyze στο αίμα και μπορεί να φτιάξει serum.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Κοιμήσου, βαμπυρούλη.
I have so much time now.
Λοιπόν, τι δυνάμεις να πάρουμε. Defensive. Μπορεί, εδώ, από εδώ μπορεί να αναβαθμίσω. Όχι, δεν με αφήνει. Από εδώ μπορώ. Όχι, 1000 θέλει. Body εδώ πέρα. Blood capacity, bleed thirst. Να δυναμώσω το δάγκωμα. Κάτσε, θα πάρω μόνο καμία άλλη δύναμη. Blood barrier. Μάλιστα. Την επόμενη νύχτα.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Ναι, τι κάνουμε με τη δίψη του για αίμα. Hello, bitch.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
But?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Okay.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. Πού είναι όλος ο άλλος που είχαμε βρει πριν? Όχι αυτός, ένας άλλος, ο οποίος γκρίνιαζε. Και αυτή ποια είναι?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
Oh my god!
You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must...
You're a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You're a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Ah, καλά.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades.
What?
I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Εσένα θα σε φάω.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Of course you are, bitch. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Δεν μπορώ να κάνω τίποτα άλλο από εδώ πέρα.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Ah, στο morgue.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Καλά κοπέλα μου, είσαι μουρλή.
I'm assuming...
It's only a...
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Investigation. Εδώ ξεκλειδώνεται quest από παντού, my god.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Παναγία μου, τρομερό.
Yes, Doctor?
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Okay. Θα σου μιλήσω μετά.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Τρομερό πάντως. Λοιπόν.
Here again.
I have wasted too much energy for so little result.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me.
What?
Even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you now.
What?
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Okay. Nato.
How close are you to Miss Hallcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here.
Τον δαγκώνει?
Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty.
Τον δαγκώνει?
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Την αφήνεις να σε δαγκώνει?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Όλοι είναι τρελοί εδώ μέσα.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world.
Τι γουστάρει, θέλει και αυτός βαμπύρ να γίνει. Θα σας φάω όλους, ρε. Θα σας φάω όλους. Ηλίθιοι.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Αυτόν μπορώ να τον φάω αν θέλω, αλλά άστονα.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars. If you get my drift.
I get your drift. Who is treating you?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Αυτός πονάει πάρα πολύ λόγω των πληγών τον οποίο έχει. Μας λέει, pressure questions, έχει μείνει τίποτα από εδώ πέρα. Λοιπόν, πάμε να δούμε την άλλη τη μουρλή γιατί μας ξεκλείδωσε. Γιατί μας ξεκλείδωσε κάτι για την κατάσταση της. Πούντι. Μουρλή.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Θα σε σκίσω. Tell me about Thomas Elwood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood?
Γιατί τον λαγώνεις να μουρλεί?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort.
Bond?
We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Α, τον αγαπάς.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No, Thomas is a delicate soul, even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Είσαι βλαμμένη.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel.
Είσαι καλούλα, εντάξει. Addio.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Έχει μείνει και ακόμα ένας. Πού είναι αυτός ένας γκρινιάρης από εδώ πέρα που έχει πρεκωθεί με τον γιατρό? Αυτός ήταν άλλο γιατρός. Hello, Harvey. Harvey, σε σένα θα σου μίλησω μετά. Πάω μία στιγμή εκεί που μου λένε στο morgue. Πάμε να φάμε ζόμπια.
Scowl voices in the garden.
Oh my God!
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Ow! Ah! Νάτα. Έτσι, μπράβο. Jesus Christ. Okay. Milton and Pippa Forever. Ο Milton και η Pippa. Ενδιαφέρον αυτό. Μαλάκα, πόσα quest έχει το παιχνίδι. Jesus. Δεν ξέρω όμως και τι θέλω να δω. Πώς εξοπλίσω το όπλο μου. Περίμενα. Πες ότι αυτό το βγάζω. Change. Περίμενε και μετά. Εδώ θέλω να βάλω το όπλο. Μπράβο. Και μετά εδώ τίποτα άλλο. Θα βάλω και αυτό. Οπότε θέλω να αλλάξω. Τώρα έχω το όπλο μου. Βαράμε το όπλο. Τέλεια. Πάμε μέσα. Γεια σου, Αποστολέα, γεια σου, Άριελας που σε είδα στο τέτοιο. Ω μαλάκα. Ω μαλάκα, ακούτε, χαμός εδώ πέρα. Έλα, μου λέει 5. Δεν πρέπει να ανέβω εγώ κάτι σκάλες από εδώ πέρα τώρα. Από εδώ. Και πού πάει άραγε. Λεφτούδια. Coco. Let's go. Άπουστα ράτρα!
Similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Και βρήκα το πρώτο τέτοιο. Και πέρα τι έχει. Και shotgun. Πάμε λίγο παιδιά να δούμε. Α, εδώ πέρα τι λέει. Ωραία, βρήκαμε και είσοδο και για το υπόγειο. Γουστάρω, ωραία, αυτά είναι. Και είναι άλλο ένα μέρος. Oh, fuck! Εδώ μωρά μου. Okay. Sorry. Καλά ότι συμφέρεσαι στα μαλάκας. Δεν πειράζει. Επιστήμονη είμαι. Πάμε από εδώ,
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Okay. Πάνω από κάπου. Dead. Εδώ δεν ανοίγει. Οπότε πάμε κάτω. Let's go down. Από εδώ έχει τίποτα. Μα λέγα κάτι έχει. Κάτι είναι εκεί έξω. Αλλά αφού είμαι βαμπύρ, τι φοβάμαι ρε. Τα σκίζω όλα. Πάμε κάτω.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Γεια σου Πανοβόγια. Γεια σου Διανίδου. Δίρυπερ και Κίλερ, καληνύχτα. Λοιπόν, μαλάκα, κάτσε λίγο εδώ. Έχω πολλούς κακούλιδες έχουμε εδώ, Μουνάκια. Σκασμός. Ah, fuck! Αου. Όχι δύο μάλακα μαζί, όχι δύο μάλακα μαζί. Α, πίσω. Αργάτο. Για πάλι το μουνί. Μαλάκας. Το μπούστι. Στο διάλειμμα πάρα. Πρέπει να βρω καλύτερες δυνάμεις αυτές. Δεν είναι πολλά. Πτώματα. Oh my god.
It's locked.
Leave the knife. Okay. The investigations. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Λοιπόν, επειδή ξέμεινα από πυρομαχικά, θα... Ναι, εντάξει, όχι, εντάξει, καλά είπα. Σκάστε κολοπράγματα! Και εδώ πρέπει να βρούμε ένα κλειδί για να ρίξουμε αυτή τη μαλακία. Για πάμε εδώ. Το μπούστι, έλα εδώ. Στο μέρος χρειάζεται ένα χάρτη. Οκ. Εδώ. Oh, what's this? Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Μαλάκα, τι κάνει αυτός? Ω, με φάγανε. Με φάγανε. Jesus. Δύσκολος αυτός ο εχθρός. Α, κάτι κάνουν πάρα πολύ λάθος. Κάτι κάνω πάρα πολύ λάθος. Δεύτερον, καθάρισα όλο το μέρος. Ωραία. Πέθανα. Ξαναέζησα, ξαναμπαίνω μέσα και τώρα πρέπει να σου δώσω πάλι όλα τα βαμπύρ που είχε εκεί μέσα από την αρχή. What the fuck. Μύρε μαλάκα, μη με φας. Δεν γίνεται, παιδιά. Μήπως επειδή είχα πριν το πιστόλι. Πώς πεθαίνω έτσι ξαφνικά. Πρέπει να ανέβω level. Δεν είναι αυτό Απόστολε, κάτι άλλο παίζει, Πάμπαλ. Fuck! Ό,τι μπούστη έχει άλλη ζωή. Δεν γάμισου. Όχι δύο! Το μπούμπι δεν πέτυχε. Για πάνω μου. Μπράβο, πάει αυτός. Κάνει dodge μωρέ. Στο διάλογο τώρα. Οκ. Μαλακία. Λοιπόν, εδώ μπορώ να κάνω κανένα save. Αρχίδια, θα χάσω να το Μπράβο. Όπα. Σηκώ, σηκώ. Όπα, 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 ήρεμα. Όπα! Μη... Fuck! Όπα! Μαλακα. Είναι που γίνεται παρά δύο χτούψε μαλακα, δεν γίνεται. Όπα πίσω. Πίσω. Όχι, 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 μη ρε μαλάκα. Πρέπει να αναβω level. Είναι πολύ δυνατοί οι πούσιδες. Fuck. Παιχνίδι με γαμάς άσχημα, Ναι, ο κακός είναι level... Εγώ είμαι level 5. πάμε πάλι. Λοιπόν, ευτυχώς σφαίρες έχω. Α! Μάλιστα, αγόρι μου, σου κάνω τίποτα, Μπράβο! Μπράβο! Oh! Έλα εδώ! Yes!
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Okay. Okay. Πάμε λίγο εδώ πάνω. Λοιπόν, τι μπορώ να φτιάξω, serum. Θα δούμε. Να δω λίγο από όλους τους αυτούς που είχαμε βρει. Ποιος ήταν που δεν ήταν καλά. Αυτός τι είναι? Αυτόν μπορώ να τον βοηθήσω. Εκεί θα βοηθήσω αυτόν. Και θα δούμε. Μπορώ να φάω τον μεθυσμένο βέβαια. Κάτσε να κάνουμε το τρίτο for fatigue. Analyze. Ω, νέα πράγματα. Κάτι που να το ξέρω. Okay. Τώρα πάμε να φύγουμε. The fuck? Οκ. Νομίζω ότι τα κατάφερα. Πάμε σε ένα ολοκληρώσουμε το quest και τελειώνουμε. Πάντως είναι ψηλό εφιαλτικό παιχνίδι, αλλά δεν ξέρω αν μπορώ να το καλύψω σε stream λόγω των πολλών των αυτών των οποίων έχει. Αυτή η σχέση. Οκ. Α, εντάξει. Πάμε από εδώ. Κάνουν αυτοί.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Oh, yes, βρήκα.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Okay.
I will not let you down, Mark.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Αυτός έχει disease. Check the medical status.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Nice.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Αυτή ποια είναι?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Okay. Λοιπόν, πριν κλείσω, θέλω να εξερευνήσω κάτι έξω.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this epidemic.
είναι αυτή που είχα δει πριν? Κάποιοι μπάτσι, κάτι. Από εδώ κάποια αστυνομική κάτι. Μου λέγει ένα invest. Να το, αυτό εδώ. Αυτή οι δύο εδώ. Οκ. Είναι ένας εδώ αυτός που με βρει στην αρχή. Πριν πάμε στο νοσοκομείο, πούντος. Εξαφανίστηκε. Εσύ, πού είσαι εσύ, κύριε? Κύριε Κλέι Κόξ, γιατί δεν σε βρίσκω εδώ, πού είσαι? Whoa.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Who's this? Who are you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir.
Or a case.
Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Οκ, σε μάθα και σένα.
Goodbye, Mr. Chadana.
Γεια σου κύριε Τσαντάλα με τη μεγάλη την φαγάνα. Λοιπόν, πρέπει να κάνω rest για να evolve. Αλλά κάτσε πρώτα να πάμε στον... Wow, yes. Το γραφείο μου αυτό είναι. Oh, this is my office. Nice. Κοιμήσου, παιδί μου. Λοιπόν, θέλω οπωσδήποτε πιο πολύ δύναμη. Τι είναι το tactical? Σε το veil. Nice. Ωραία. Confirm τις αλλαγές. Ηλία, please φάει κάποιον. Όσο πιο πολύ σκοτώνω, τόσο πιο unhealthy γίνεται το district. Δηλαδή, μπορώ να φάω όλους στο νοσοκομείο και να υπάρχουν μετά παντού ζόμπια. Πρέπει να βρω αυτόν εδώ κάποια στιγμή όμως. όμως παρόλα αυτά είμαι level 7. Ω, νεόπλο. Ω. Τι λες τώρα? Ο Μέτγαρ φάλει του κύριου Άλγοντ.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
Stimulating.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Okay, Edgar. No need to apologize.
There's no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
What?
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay, λοιπόν, Αχιλλέας έκανα ένα time out διότι λες πάρα πολλά πράγματα και προσωπικά πράγματα και αυτά δεν πρέπει να τα λες σε ένα chat το οποίο το βλέπουν πάρα πολλά άτομα. Δεν είναι σωστό. Λοιπόν, οπότε σε έκανα ένα time out, κούλαρε λίγο, έτσι. Και εγώ εδώ, παιδιά, θα κλείσω το stream. Λοιπόν, η εντυπώση μου για το VAMPYR. Το VAMPYR είναι πάρα πολύ ωραίο και πάρα πολύ όμορφο. Είναι ένα που είναι περίπλοκο παιχνίδι διότι έχεις τα συναναστραφείς με ένα σωρό χαρακτήρες τους οποίους μπορείς να τους φας την ζωή ανά πάσα ώρα και στιγμή, αλλά αυτό είναι και που το κάνει και πολύ ενδιαφέρον, να ανακαλύψεις τις ζωές και τα μυστήρια των χαρακτήρων που είναι γύρω σου κλπ. Πρέπει να πω ότι μου αρέσει. Δεν ξέρω όμως αν είναι κατάλληλο για stream, διότι έχει τόσες πολλές πολυπλοκότητες. Αν σας αρέσει και το θέλετε σε μελλοντικό stream, πείτε μου. Εγώ τώρα θα κλείσω. Μπορώ να κοιμηθώ. Τα λέμε αύριο, φιλάκια πολλά. Αύριο λογικά, τι μέρα είναι αύριο, δεν ξέρω. Μας κόβω για κάνα Fortnite. Οκ, λοιπόν. Φιλάκια πολλά. Καλή νύχτα. Bye bye.